President Trump has been working hard to make sure that he's delivering on what he promised the American people, and that's to make America safe again.
Oh,
In doing so, we have gone out and found over 1,500 known and suspected terrorists. That
all
were
right,
let into
so
this country.
we're following this live event of former DHS Secretary Kristi Noem because we're really not quite sure what's going on here. We know that the President of the United States came out and said that she is out of a job.
Kristi Noem has finally been ousted, kicked out. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Kristi, Ice Barbie, so long. Okay? Long time coming. All right? You never should have been there in the first place. All right? But her replacement, oh, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. MarkWayne Mullin. MarkWayne. Okay? All right? But why was she kicked out? Trump got rid of her. There were several reasons, but there are several reasons that he got rid of her. But the major reason was this.
The president approved ahead of time.
$220 million running TV ads across the country in which you are featured prominently.
Yes, sir. We went through the legal processes, did it
Did the
correctly,
president
worked
know
with
you were going to do
OMB.
this?
Yes.
He did.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. She ousted him. She admitted that he gave her permission to screw the government, to screw the American people. She admitted to something. And he was like, oh no. Even though she was doing so many things wrong, she was letting ICE kill people, torture Americans, break into people's houses, break the law, break the Constitution, break federal regulations, break judicial orders. She walked out of a congressional hearing. She did so many things, break judicial orders. And Trump was like, I don't care. But the second that she ousted him, gone. It was done. And bring in the hillbilly, the MMA fighter who tried to actually start a fight, a brawl, who actually, I mean, this man actually tried to start a brawl on the Senate floor. I can't make that up. I really couldn't. I wish I could, but I couldn't. And you want to bring this guy who has no experience in law enforcement. This man has no experience in law enforcement, no legal experience. This guy was a plumber. Yes, that's right. MarkWayne Mullin was a plumber. He had a plumbing business before he joined the Senate. And now he's going to be in charge of Homeland Security. That's right. The man who cleaned your pipes is now in charge of keeping the homeland safe. Oh, I feel so secure. And Trump has to deal with the whole Cash Patel thing, where he is flying around on his jet, where Noem was flying around on her jet having cordial relations with her aide, and Cash is flying around on his jet going who knows where, God knows where. And you've seen what he did with the Olympics and everything. He said, "Oh no," and you've seen the videos where he said his predecessor shouldn't be using the jets frivolously, but then he's using the jets and using your money to go and see his girlfriend half-ass concerts. So what are we to do? And you wonder why this regime can't balance a bill, balance the budget, and they're blowing through money hand over foot. And now they're waging a war that's blowing through over $1 billion a day. $1 billion a day in a country that we have nothing to do with, that we shouldn't even be involved with, but we don't have any money to pay for health care. We don't have any money to pay for unemployment. We can't afford to pay to feed children in schools. Oh, we can't afford it. And you think they aren't going to try and rig the election, the midterms? They know they're going to lose because they're losing already. They have their secret army. Stand up, America. We're standing up. The Democrats, there are a lot of Democrats that are floundering. and you know who you are. And I'm not talking about Democrats who are voters. I'm talking about Democrats who are senators and representatives who are voting on the side of Republicans. You are traitors. If you vote on the side of Republicans to float those bills, we don't want you. You need to go. Leave. We don't need you. If you like my videos, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to SJ-Laws and More. You can also email me at sjlawsandmore@gmail.com. You can also find me on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. Thank you.